Hi, I'm Tracy Barnes Priestley. This week on What's on Your Bucket List, it's a party as we gather together all of this season's guests for a fun-filled wrap party and the musical debut of our energetic and spirited guest, who just happened to ask me to join in the fun. How could I say no? Coming up next on What's on Your Bucket List. Welcome to the final episode of What's on Your Bucket List. I kind of can't believe we're all here. I was thinking about the importance of giving you a little bit background information before I introduce our guest today, because this is a unique show for us this time. When all the applications were coming in last spring, and they come in electronically, but I always like to print one out. I'm a hard copy kind of gal. So I can immediately flip that first page over so I don't see names. So I'm reading this application and I'm thinking, oh, learn how to throw a pizza. Well, that'd be fun. Oh, build a sandcastle. And I thought, Game of Thrones. And then the last one, I have to admit, was kind of on my bucket list. And what made it even more intriguing was this person wanted to do this with me. And so here we are, finally. I take great pleasure in introducing to you my friend of 60 years. That's right, 60, you heard it here. Roxanne Krieg, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Unbelievable.
Kind of unbelievable.
It is.
Yes. So what are we checking off your bucket list today, Roxanne?
Well, with your help, we are checking off being a backup singer in a rock band. Yes!
That's right. That's right. We have put together an amazing program where you and I get to sing backup. And one more. We have one more.
One more.
Get to sing backup for one of Humboldt County's best bands,
Yes.
with one of maybe my most favorite lead singer.
Of course.
And of course, yes. Meeting in 7th grade choir, Rocco and I connected because we were the two tallest girls in the school. Our friendship and the nickname I gave her have lasted a lifetime. Our paths were pretty dialed in as when we were in high school.
We were.
Right.
You wrote songs for me to sing because I always ran for some office.
That's right. We were both very involved, and I would write your campaign songs.
That's right, you did.
Yes, I did. But you did not sing in high school. I did not sing in high school. Eventually, I moved up to Humboldt, and we got you up here.
That's right.
I was the one who introduced Rocco to her future husband of 47 years, and soon 3 busy kids followed. Eventually, she found her way into community theater, appearing in shows like West Side Story, The Crucible, and Boris Godunov. After she and her family moved to Olympia, Washington, her community theater experiences continued. But nowhere in this were any rock and roll bands.
None.
Rock?
None were rock and roll bands, but the music was always great, and it really moved me, especially from the 80s, the 70s, 80s, 60s.
Well, I mean, I have a confession. When I was 16, I always wanted to be Diana Ross. Because the clothes and the hair and the voice.
Oh,
right?
the voice, perfect, yeah.
And I would have settled to be a backup singer.
Yeah.
Because it was just
It was so fun. It was so fun. And I just didn't want to be the main.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I make mistakes.
Why did you decided to go ahead and apply for the show? How did that come about?
Well, you had told me about the first season that you did. And so I streamed it up there in Washington, and I just was like, yes, yes, yes. Well, because I joined Keat, they had sent me that it was time again to apply for, that the What's on Your Bucket List was picked up for a second year, and it's time to apply. Well, this will make her laugh, because we'd do anything to laugh together.
Yes.
And so I filled out the application. and
we've been laughing ever since.
Going, oh my God, it's happening.
And only in Humboldt would Rocco be longtime friends and neighbors with our lead singer and her family. Fortunately, I knew them too. All the pieces came together.
All the pieces came together, and it's unbelievable. And here I am in a sunny Humboldt County. Hello.
What do you think has got you most nervous about tomorrow night?
Thank God there's only a few moves we've decided to do as backup singers. I think there's nothing really that's nervous. I just think it's going to be an absolute hoot.
And then Rocco shared a quote we have lived by for years.
Blessed are those who can laugh at themselves, for they will never cease to be amused. And here you have two people that can laugh at ourselves.
Because one of the things I've loved about doing this show is really being with and sharing an experience with people that they're kind of out on a limb. And to some people, it may seem really benign and like, well, that's not much of a bucket list, you know. But they're doing something that is really curious to them, or downright nerve-wracking.
Right,
you know?
right.
And a lot of older folks lose that.
Yeah.
What do you think? You haven't lost it?
I just seem to think that it's one of the blessings I have about growing older too, is that
you don't want to lose that.
I don't want to lose that, and I'm not too surprised, or I don't get freaked out or worried about things as they're happening, or what might happen.
And that
wastes a lot of time.
That's one of the secrets to healthy aging is to quiet all the what ifs. What if, like, can't control that. Can't, you know. So I'm not doing that about tomorrow night. I think we're about ready to start our rehearsal. It looks like the band has got pretty set up.
I see instruments.
Has instruments, yes. You ready?
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Okay. Thanks. Before our rehearsal began, I sat down with Claire Bent, whose love of music has been a lifelong passion. She sang in church, throughout school and college, even backed me up at my 40th wedding anniversary. She's now lead singer with Citizen Funk, a band that has her dad on drums. Given her years of experience, I wondered what her favorite music was.
I love jazz. Yeah. Well, and I get to scat, which is so fun, and I'm not very good at singing anything the same way twice.
Okay.
So jazz is perfect for that. I can just like, make it up as I go along.
Your future backup singer, that just strikes terror in my heart.
Oh, well, I'll do my best to cue you.
Okay, thank you. Your family lived just right around the corner from Rocco's family.
Yeah.
So Rocco's known you since
I was, you know, probably 2 feet tall. So, before, yeah. Yeah. Roxanne is definitely this like living legend of coolness to me.
Claire's musical career was interrupted with the arrival of her first child.
Sophia Lillian was born on May 30th of 2021, and it was a long, kind of hard pregnancy. It was fun, but there were a lot of moments that were really hard. And we had 4 amazing months with her before everything exploded.
With a brand new baby girl and at the height of the COVID pandemic, Claire was diagnosed with cancer and ended up at UCSF.
They couldn't even properly stage it. They said it was high 3, if not stage 4, which is, you know, plenty of people do not come back from that. But, you know, by the grace of God and the support of an insanely loving community, you know, I had hundreds of people praying for me and sending me love. And, you know, I had a lot to fight for, so.
And here you are, girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah.
For what you're doing for us.
Yeah. You're so
welcome.
welcome.
Should start rehearsing.
I think we better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's get to it.
Our third backup singer was Claire's mom and our friend Melanie.
it too.
Like a fool, I went staying too long. Now I'm wondering my love is strong. Oh, baby, here I am, signs in living by yours. Oh, we're gonna have to turn that way up. Yeah, here I am, here I am, here I am, signs in living on yours.
Dang, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Will that work?
All right, you guys, we just did our first and only rehearsal. What do you think?
It was a blast. I am so excited. And you know what? It's just going to be so much fun. I mean, Claire is here to carry. I mean,
without these guys.
Thank you so much, all of you, for
Yeah.
making this dream come true, which started off as a joke.
All right, until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
All right, everybody. The next day, we met at the Arcata Playhouse. Hello. Welcome to the Madhouse. Here we are. The band set up, and we snuck in another rehearsal.
Guitar solo.
Afterwards, we went backstage to put on our makeup and polish our moves. By now, the doors had opened to the wrap party we were hosting for all of the wonderful people who had shared season 2 with us. Finally, it was time for Citizen Funk to rock the Playhouse.
Yeah, they know how to get down, these two girls. Come on now, give it up, yeah. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Sing it with me. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, louder. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up, yeah. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. It's sexy, then flaunt it. If freaky, then own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If sexy, then flaunt it. Well, Saturday night, we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
We are moments from your debut.
So excited.
Are you?
I am. I really am. I can't believe this is coming to pass.
Yeah. Well, I think between your hard work and your willingness to check this off your bucket list. Yeah. Yeah. We've had our rehearsal yesterday. Mm-hmm. We got to run through our songs a little bit here before. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I think it's going to be wonderful. Yeah. I think all those people love us out there.
Yeah.
So, you know, whoever they are and whatever connections they have, they came because they wanted to see us.
Yeah.
So,
well, and the spirit of the show is so great.
The spirit of the show is so wonderful.
Yeah. And I'm so glad you get to be part of it, pal.
I am thrilled to be a part of it. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Down, funk you up. Up, 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 down, funk you up. Well, up, down, funk you up. You guys ready? Come on, put those hands together. Oh, my lady Rocco, thank you for joining me on the stage. Yes, Miss Rocco, one of the Buckettes. All right, how about the other Buckettes? Ooh, Melanie Benz, Lady Bucket, and Tracy Barnes Priestley, the last Bucket. Woo! Oh, you guys look fabulous. I don't think I've ever had backup dancers that looked this good before. I've never had backup dancers, but that's okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, give one more hand for the Buckettes. All right, ladies. Are you are you nervous? No, they're not nervous at all. Neither am I.
Are you ready? I'm ready. All right, we're going to do this.
Let's do it, boys. Oh, yeah, baby. Like a fool, I waited staying too long. Now I'm wondering if our love's so strong. Oh, baby, here I am, starting heaven, I'm yours. All right, now you guys really have to get up and dance. Come on. Then that time I waited, said goodbye. That's right, get up. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Oh, baby, here I am, starting heaven, I'm yours. Come on now. Here I am, baby, starting heaven, I'm yours. Here I am, baby, starting heaven, I'm yours. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not a foolish thing now. Oh, that is me, baby. Come on, do the moves with us, everybody. We're swimming. All right, let's do cat eye. All right, here we go. Here I am, baby. Shining living, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Shining living, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Shining living, I'm yours. Oh, oh, oh. Here I am, baby. Yeah. Shining living, I'm yours. Oh, oh. Here I am, baby. Yeah. Shining living, I'm yours. One more time. Here I am, baby. Shining living, I'm yours. One more time, nice and loud, ladies. Here I am, baby. Shining living, I'm yours. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Give it up for the buckets. Take a bow, ladies. Take a bow. Yeah? What do you think? Louder. Say it louder. What do you think? What do you think, ladies? Do you think you could do another one? Maybe one more? Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's do one more. Oh, 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 that's the sound of a worried man. Oh, that's the sound of pain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of food. For 5 long years, I thought that you were my man. But I found out, ooh, I'm just ready to break it down, ladies? Here we go. Woo, woo. Keep it going. Woo, woo. You told me to leave you alone. Well, my father said, come on home. Yeah. My doctor said, take it easy. But your loving isn't much too strong. I'm added to your chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. All right, take it away, Tom. You know that chain is gonna break. But up until that day, yeah, I'm gonna take all I can take. Break it down one more time. Here we go, ladies. Woo, 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 woo. You told me to leave you alone. Well, my father said, come on home. Yeah, my doctor said, take it easy. But your loving isn't much too strong. I'm added to your chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Two more. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Yeah. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain of fools. Give it up for the Buckets!
So thanks for coming. And I hope that when, I'm going to say this, Rock, so watch out. 72 and 71, don't be afraid of aging. It's not as bad as you think. We have checked this off your bucket list.
Yes.
And what do you think?
Can I write in next year too? I think it was a wonderful gift to me. Thank you.
A gift. Well,
It was such a gift. It was such a gift to bring joy in my life and to share it with you and to do it with you.
Yeah, yeah.
It was so special.
It made being older
I'll take my glasses off.
so much more fun.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, it really
And
did.
nothing hurt while we were doing it.
No, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I want to thank you
You're
for
welcome.
for your hard work, for your spirit, for your willingness to do something so stupid. Being stupid together is what we do best.
We do best.
Now, what's on your bucket list? To watch this and other episodes, go to keat.org.
You smile. Oh, and
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.